up, y'all? It's your girl Rashay coming at y'all again with another on my way to work chit chat. So I just posted a video yesterday. It's a day at the post office part 2. That video was supposed to go up weeks ago, and I just never got around to doing it. So a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes. As I previously stated, like, I'm actually in the process of going to housing court for me and my mom's apartment, and it's just a lot of like back and forth, a lot of tomfoolery on the other half. Like, if this was such a clean-cut case and if what they were saying was true, then it would be over and done with. And the fact that they keep adjourning because they don't have certain witnesses, which is the super, which I don't think he's ever going to show up because that man is never around. It's like, it's ridiculous. But the crap that I'm dealing with them is just like, to do this to a person is fucked up. But anyway, this is about work. Yes. This is about work, and let me tell you what's going on at work. So the month of January and February, as the holiday goes away and it's February, pretty much the start of the new year, parcels are supposed to go down, and everybody knows that this is pretty much a parcel company. You know what I'm saying? So there's going to continue to be a lot of parcels in the post office. And Amazon is our big thing right now. So we're always going to have parcels. And with that being said, my parcel count, some days they go down, some days it's still over 100 parcels that I'm doing. The other day I did 120 something parcel delivery, and sometimes the parcels is like, I'll do like 60 something parcels, but they're all huge. And people know sometimes you'll get parcels from Amazon and it's full of air, like it's nothing in there, but it's a big ass package, and that big ass package is taking up space in my vehicle. So, but anyway, so the manager, he's going around being the ultimate dick. He's writing people up for like shit. Now, there's some people that have FMLA. Right now, I'm having a hard time getting my FMLA because of my daughter's situation. Anytime she has any kind of fever, I'm going to have to be there with her. There's no way she can go to the babysitter. There's no right way in my mind that I will be able to attend work and she's home with her father, and I have to rely on somebody else, even though that's her father. I'm her mother. I need to physically be there. You know what I'm saying? For those who don't know, my daughter, she's seizure prone. She has cerebral seizures when her fever is really high, and her fevers get up there. So the issue with the FMLA is because her actual pediatrician, I found out he doesn't like filling out FMLA forms based off of one of the workers. And I'm like, well, why? Like, oh, he just doesn't like filling them out. And I'm thinking like, oh, it's time to get her a new fucking pediatrician, because honestly, I mean, it's not like he's really doing anything when she comes there. Like, he doesn't really evaluate her. To me, he's one of them little quack doctors. He don't really check her out like I feel he should. And it's kind of like, you know, what the fuck? Like, if somebody needs something for their child, why aren't you trying to give it to them? You know what I'm saying? And it's like for a legit thing. Like, after she had her first seizure in August, and then she had another one around her birthday, it's like, come on. And to find out her father used to have them, and then his mom used to have them when she was a kid. Like, yo, this shit is hereditary. That don't come and run in my side of the family having no seizures. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it gotta be hereditary that this happens when they get like high fevers. And they grow out of them. But still, to even think, you know. But Also, she went to a neurologist, and that man, he's only there once every 2 weeks or some shit like that. How the hell am I supposed to get hold of him when they overbook this man? You know what I'm saying? They give him like so many patients. The time that I was supposed to go and see him, the lady was like, oh, I'm a slide you in. I mean, he's 180% booked. Bitch, what? Like, if he's 180% booked and this is my first time seeing him, I want him to be refreshed and aware that he has to attend to my child. Like, why are you overbooking this man? Like, you need to hire somebody else. So I'm not doing that just so he can fill out a paper, because then he may be tired and he may fill it out wrong. So I don't want to have to deal with that. So I have to wait until I can actually go there. I'm trying to make sure a day off is linked up with that period of time so that I can go, because I can't afford to take off any days at all. Like, at all. And also, back to work, this man, he been running around trying to give everybody PDIs. This is a pre-disciplinary interview, and at the end of it, they choose if they want to give you a write-up, warning, all kind of shit. Now, right now it's February. This is January. Was it in February? It was in February, the beginning of Black History Month. This man pulled me in the office. First of all, he had some slips for me to sign for days that I called out. This is back in December when my daughter was having fevers, and in November. It's a whole fucking different year, whole different month. Like, some of this shit is 3 months ago, 2 months ago. Oh, like, that's it. Like, what are you doing? And this is what I don't like about my shop steward. It's like, how am I more educated about shit than you, bro? Like, no, he has no right to put any of these things in my face. These happened a while ago. Like, they're done. They're over with. That's it. So he put these two things on my desk. No. I went to clock in. Now I'm looking for my time card. I can't find it. Guess what? This dude got it in the back office. So I go in the office. I'm like, yo, where's my card? He's like, right there. I'm like, okay, you want to talk about me being late, but if I have to go around and look for you to get my time card, that's gonna cause me to be late. If I was under the eight increment and being late, you know what I'm saying? And now I have to look for you to find my card, and then it goes over that, and I clock in, I'm considered late, and that's to no fault but yours. If you wanted to give me a paper, you should have just gave it to me. You don't take my clock in card. Like, that's so stupid. Like, he do stupid shit to try to like antagonize you or whatever, and like he get upset when you like kind of put him in his place. Like, I'm not saying I'm disrespectful to this man or anything like that, but like, you know, you set him straight. Like, listen, like, this shit ain't right. You know what I'm saying? Like, you cannot do that. He gets upset. You know, well, you know, so then I signed a little paper or whatever because it was for a day in January. It was recent. It was actually a day that I called out sick on the call out line for work, and I had to sign that paper. So I actually used sick time for me calling out. All right. Then I'm racking my route. I'm going back and forth, and then I see like 4 other papers on my desk from November, December. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I go to shop, so I'm like, what is this? Why do I have to fill this out? Like, why I have to sign for this? I gave this man paperwork for the reasons why I wasn't here, and he goes and talks to him. He's like, oh, he's gonna do an attendance review. Oh, okay. We go in the room. It's a PDI. Okay, an attendance review is when they sit down and they print out all the times that you were late or absent, and they say you have to improve on this, and they like write something where you sign it and say, all right, you got to work on this. PDI, they are pretty much writing you up. You know, that's a big fucking difference. And he pretty much was like, oh, are you aware that you're supposed to be to work in regular attendance? So I said yes. And he was like, oh, saying all the dates that I called out. Now he's saying every date individually, even though like it can be like a span that I called out from this date to this date or whatever. But he's like saying every single date, like as if I called out every single day. Right? So then he also shows these 2 papers that where I had to I think go to court, and I had to take the day off, or I had to switch my day off. And he tried to use that as proof, like, see, you know, we try to help out, you know, she's actually requested days off, you see. So, you know, trying to say like my unscheduled absences are unwarranted, like, because I could have easily just called out. I could have easily just put in to have those days off instead of calling out. So I sat there and I said, so you mean to tell me that I'm supposed to know when I'm going to have medical emergencies, and I'm supposed to put in to have those medical emergencies off? I'm like, because that's what you're saying, because I gave you paperwork for those days because they were concerned about my daughter being in the hospital or having high fevers and me taking her to the doctor because she's seizure prone. And he's like, just looking at me, and I said, exactly. I said, so you mean to tell me that me giving you paperwork don't mean anything then? Because you sitting here throwing it up in my face, and this happened last year, months ago, and now you bringing it up now. So then he goes, oh, but there's still unscheduled absences. I said, yeah, and so was the death of my mother. So I guess that I should have gave you a paper because I just knew that she was going to die, right? I should have gave you a paper, right? I should have put in to have this day off because I knew my mother was going to die. Everybody got real quiet. Yeah, you stupid motherfucker. Don't play with me. So after that, nobody had nothing to say. Everybody was kind of like in shock what I said. So PDI was over, and I went back to my route. Then fast forward, it's raining out here, y'all, and I'm trying to focus because people drive real crazy. So then I would say, all right, today is Friday. I was off yesterday, Thursday. Wednesday, I came in nice and early. I seen my parcels. I actually started writing on my parcels and separating them. And you're not supposed to touch the mail if you haven't clocked in yet. But I was on some like, I'm going to separate this stuff because I don't want to be out here all day. My knee is feeling great. I'm feeling great. So this is what I'm going to do. So after I did that, look at this guy. I wish I could see this stupid ass guy. So after I did that, I actually started racking. I'm just on some like, I'm just trying to get out. And I'm like, oh shit, I'm fucking racking the route and shit. And I'm like on autopilot. Like I'm not even thinking about it. I said, let me stop. So I don't want the shop steward to see me and then he'd be like, oh, you're blah, blah, blah. Manager sitting right there. Manager see that I'm racking, not saying shit. So I think that the people upstairs, like his bosses and shit, is fucking with him. They cracking down on him. They want him to do all these write-ups because a lot of people coming late. A lot of people are calling out. There's some other people who have FMLA that, in my opinion, they abuse it. And they call out a lot. So, like every day. Like there's one guy, I haven't seen him for months. Right? So, I'm sitting there and we all waiting to clock in. He rushes over and he takes all of the cards that you use to clock in and he holds them like a deck of cards, and based on how people are lined up, he's shuffling through them and giving you your card. When they're in their holder with your name on it, you know where your card goes. So you can easily walk up, take your card, and swipe. Now we have to wait extra time for you to shuffle through the cards to give it to us. And then one of my coworkers was training a new girl, and when you train somebody, you're supposed to show them how they're supposed to clock in. When you come in, how you clock in, the move you make, stuff like that. That's his job. All of a sudden, the manager, when it's time for my coworker to clock in, my coworker clocks in, and he's waiting for the manager to give the new worker her card, and he proceeds to show the manager proceeds to show the girl how to clock in, and I'm just like, what the fuck? I'm like, why are you doing all of that? That's what Ray is there for. Like, oops, I didn't say his name, but that's what he's there for. Like, why the hell are you doing that? Like, I mean, just stupid shit. And then he keeps going through the cards. I'm up next. This man looked me in my face and said, "Do you have your card?" Is actually the first card on the top. I'm just looking at him. He looking at me, and then he goes, "I'll take that as a no." Gave me my card. If I could have snatched it out his hand, I would have. I'm like, just being fucking dumb for no reason. Like, I'm not. Listen, I have a bad attitude, and he knows it. And I personally think, like I said, whatever's going on with him upstairs, he needed that release, and he thought he was going to get it from me, and I was not giving that boy the satisfaction. And I say boy because that's exactly how he acts. He acts like a child. I was not giving him the satisfaction. So I clocked in, I went and got my keys, I continued racking, I went to the back. I seen that they weren't separating the parcels no more. I went to him and I asked him, I said, "Are the parcels done?" He said, "Yes." I was shocked. I went, I wrote on all the parcels. And then I went and seen what was in the back. He was supposed to take a 10-minute break, but I didn't want to take a 10-minute break. I went and got the rest of my little bit of mail. I started pulling, I went and got my DPS so I can take all my businesses out, all my drops out. Now, then he wants to make an announcement, and he's like, "Oh, so I tell you guys this all the time. Your DPS is supposed to go straight to the vehicle. You're not supposed to bring it to your route. If you only have like 5 businesses, it doesn't make sense for you to go through your DPS." I don't fall under that category. And then he goes, if it's not about, if this is not about you, if what I'm saying doesn't pertain to you pretty much, don't worry about it, boy. Nobody's supposed to touch your DPS. Now, I bundle my mail because I use the push cart because it's faster. My route, like I said, is over 5 hours, pushing 6 hours. And if I'm able to fill a cart up with an hour plus mail as opposed to just 15 minutes in my shoulder bag, that makes a whole lot more sense to do so. And he knows this. So I go about continuing bundling up. This man gonna come to me and go, just don't bundle your mail. I just looked at him, continued to bundle. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? My route is longer than the time it's supposed to be. My route, I have a whole fucking mall to deliver to. I have a whole strip of businesses to deliver to. And I also have a drop that I have to take out. What the fuck are you talking about? My route goes with the type of people that can touch their mail. What are you talking about? And I have a cart that I have to separate the mail in. Like, it's like I don't fucking get it with him sometimes. Like, alright, like I said, I'm not gonna let you make me mad. You're being a dick, and enjoy being upset. I'm gonna get pleasure out you being upset. I'm not gonna give you the satisfaction of arguing with you. I'm gonna smile at you. So I continued to do what I was doing. I put my mail, my trays in the bins that my 2 things of parcel was in. I started pulling down. I went straight to my vehicle. My route, like I said, is longer than a lot of people. People who got shorter routes was still racking or still going through their parcels. I was the first fucking one to leave at 9 o'clock. It's like, I'm not asking for no help. I'm trying to do what the fuck I need to do. If you trying to stop me, you want me to give mail away? Like, I don't get it. I really didn't get it. So I texted him when I was out there, the 2 vehicles that needed to leave, and they left, and I fucking pulled out, and I was out. I did my mail. I actually had a significant amount of time to myself to actually take a break and everything before I went back to clock out. And of course he wasn't there. But I'm telling you, this little shit that this man does to try to like antagonize you, to piss you off, like for real. And this morning I had to deal with construction prior to me starting to record, and I know I'm like probably like 4 minutes late. By the time I park and get in there, I'm gonna be what? Because you got after 5 minutes is when you leave. So I'm gonna be probably like, hopefully I find something maybe 7 minutes, so 2 minutes after the time. I guarantee you this man has my card. I can guarantee you. I can guarantee you. And it's just like, this fucking guy, like, it's always something. But like I said, I'm not gonna let him piss me off. I'm just gonna sit there and smile at him. I'm like, alright, thank you. I heard yesterday, one of my co-workers, she gets, here's the joke. She's on 8 hours like me. She's been on this route for, I would say, 3 months, probably more, but I would just say 3 months. And it's like, when you get on a route, you're on a route for 3 months, you know how to rack it, you know where your parcels go already. You're doing the same shit every day. There's no way you don't know what you're doing. And she takes forever to rack, she takes forever to pull down, and she's on 8 hours. She gives away 2 hours every day. Every day. Every day. 2 hours. Every fucking day. They allow her to do so. 2 fucking hours. And that's a fucking joke to me. And it's like, if I ask for a half an hour, oh, it's a fucking problem. Why the fuck are you asking for a half an hour? I tell you, some of these jobs, they be on like the oldie bullshit. Oh, one of my coworkers, he's so stupid. So, that being said, obviously, y'all know I'm at work. And I'll catch y'all later. Peace.